Okay, that was a great game, especially if you're a Hurricanes fan. If you're a Jackets fan, not so much, but they've had one too many good opportunities. Now, I think personally, if the season was a perfect season, Carolina would have answered back with this game on Saturday. But unfortunately, the Hurricanes had to answer back on their third win, and this was a big one, and this was an important win. I think the most important one of the season. This has been the worst stretch of the Hurricanes so far this season after three losses in a row, and they were able to stop it at three. That is insanely important and a much needed win for the Hurricanes, in my opinion. Most important win of the season so far, and I'll be saying that a lot because as the season approaches its crescendo, there will be a lot more important wins. But for right now, that is the most this is the most important win so far for me. And honestly, this was just a great all-around team effort. I didn't see one guy that was dragging behind. You can point like I can't point to anyone who had a particularly bad game. The penalty kill might have been the best thing about this game. The penalty kill was just unbelievable. I think we had some quality scoring chances and there's not much more you can ask for out of a penalty kill. I don't think there's anything you could ask for more. I think we were outplaying Columbus when we were down a man, and for special teams that was struggling as much as our team, I think this was a much once again a much needed win, and the penalty kill. Sorry, I'm having a hard time finding what to talk about because everything was great this game, but the penalty kill for me was a standout for how great it was. One of the goals, I think the first goal of the game, Sveshnikov made an amazing play where he took, like, I think two hits and a cross check to get the puck out and score. And then Nedeljkovic getting the shutout. That was, I loved that. I love seeing Nedeljkovic get because the way he's playing right now, he's our goalie of the future. So to see him playing really well, just unbelievable. Not a knock on Reimer. You can't blame the last game we lost on him. I don't think any of the games really have been the fault of the goalie. And, I think Nedeljkovic is really coming into his own as an NHL goalie. Like, Nedeljkovic is a quality NHL goaltender now. I think he's a fringe starter. I'm not sure if he's a starter just yet, but the way he played tonight, he's making an argument for being a starter. It just, I'm not used to talking about a win anymore, which, it's funny coming off an 8-game winning streak. I'm used to finding something to complain about or anything, or even like to start with the negatives off of wins, and I can't find anything. That's how great this game was. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a lot better of an opportunity if you're the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, trying to think, that Nature's goal was unbelievable, and Brady Shea really stepped his game up for me this game. And, I don't think he was the best player for the Hurricanes this game. I'm going to give him Hurricane of the game. He stepped his game up a notch. Brady Shea, he's made a lot of defensive breakdown mistakes over the past few games, even on the 8-game winning streak. There were a few times you could point to a goal being his fault, but not the case tonight. And he made a beauty of a play. And, yeah, I can't say enough about Brady Shea tonight. He got the goal, Jesper Foss getting another goal, and his first goal as a Hurricane, so I also want to give him player of the game for that, to highlight that. Yeah, there's not much else to talk about. They stumped it out now. However, that being said, you can't lose. I think the game against Columbus coming up, a must-win as well for the Carolina Hurricanes. They have a lot of breathing room for the other teams, but one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get into a slump, and one win does not end a slump. So coming up next game against the Columbus Blue Jackets, which I don't have my phone with me. I'm just going to assume, and you know what they say about assuming? I'm just going to assume the game is Wednesday, but I could be wrong. Could be tomorrow. But I'm not going to look it up, and I'm just going to hope I'm right here and not coming off like a complete buffoon here. And I'm just going to say I'll see you Wednesday. Yeah, a little bit of short because all I could say is everything was great. So this is a short video for the right reasons. So I'll see you guys in the in on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'm right. If not, comment down below. Jonathan Cork is an absolute buffoon. Also, comment down below. What do you guys think about the game? Who would you know what? Who would you guys give player of the game to? Because I think you can make an argument for any player tonight to win Hurricane of the game. Steven Lorentz had that great play. So comment down below who would you give Hurricane of the game to, and if you guys like the content I'm producing here on the channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and not to look like a complete buffoon. See you guys Wednesday.